Have you ever imagined this is a beehive back in your garden? Residents of George Downing Estate in Hackney decided to do something different this year.
Well, basically, we had a consultation event with the residents here, and they decided that they wanted something different this year from the normal vegetation and the fruits that they grow here in the garden. So they decided they wanted a bee project, which, with the help of Southern Housing Group and the Big Lottery Fund and Barnes & Webb, we decided to go forth and make this project happen.
Eating honey could offer health benefits around allergies, but keeping bees and making them produce honey could be a challenge to local residents.
So Chris, you're as a beekeeper, can you introduce to me what's your daily job to keep the bees?
Okay, so I run a rental company, beehive rental company, and I look after all the bees that we put in different locations. So during the winter, there's not much to do because the bees are sort of asleep. But during the spring and the summer, when the bees are swarming, we have to check all the hives once a week. So it's quite a lot of work. And then over that period, we're checking them once a week and making sure the queen's laying, making sure they're healthy, making sure they're collecting nectar, making honey. And then come August, roughly, we take the honey away, process it, put it into jars, give it to our customers, and the process all starts over again for another year.
Okay, so you set up these 2 hives in the garden, just behind the building. So what if the people living here may be concerned with this bee and they may fear their children get stung?
Okay, yeah. Well, all our bees we source from the best bee breeders. So these are very gentle, very docile, but very hard-working bees. So no one in this garden has been stung by these bees. None of our customers have ever been stung by bees. We make sure that we put them in locations where they're secure, so there's no vandals can get to them, people can't disturb them. We do everything we can to make sure that the bees are happy and the customers are happy. And we make sure we try and speak to everyone in the area that no one's anaphylactic, no one's allergic to bees. And then if all was good, then we can put them in.
The residents aim to be trained to become beekeepers, since the project will continue next year.
Do you know there's 2 beehives in your garden?
Yes, yes.
And do you know where it used to be?
I don't know where it was before. No, they arrived last summer, and bees kind of acclimatized, and so they produce some honey throughout the year. And we got sort of little jars of it towards the end of the year from Southern Housing who manage the hives.
So the Southern Housing Group has taken over this program. Do you support this?
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think they've always managed the hives, certainly since I've known about them, and I think it's a good project for the area.
But do you feel concerned about this?
No, because I have a garden there and the bees never give me any trouble.
But do you know there's anyone who will be concerned?
Yes, I mean, there are some couple of families here with kids who are allergic to bee stings, so I think they've registered some concerns.
Okay. Although these 2 beehives have 25 shelves and had a good harvest this year, the project was sold off quickly due to London's high demand of honey. So this is the final product made by the bees who live in these 2 hives. With around 120 jars of honey produced from these hives, local residents in Stoke Newington have had a sweet summer thanks to this community project.